Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. We're here to do your mid-April readings. So let's see what's happening with you guys. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if your reading resonates, please leave me a comment. I love reading comments. And for personal readings, you can reach me at madameotarot@hotmail.com. The information is in the description box below. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope you've all had a good month. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay. One more order to it. For some reason, my cards aren't shuffling properly today. I don't know why. I think it's one of those days. Okay. Let's go. Information that Aries needs to know. Okay. Wow. Interesting. There's an end to something. There's an end to something, Aries. But don't worry. Don't worry. Ends are good. Things end so better things can happen. Possibly. Sorry about that noise, y'all. My bangles are making noises. Okay. 2 more. 3 more. Thank you. What are the messages for Aries from now to the end of April? Okay. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the 8 of Wands. There's definitely an end to delays or traveling abroad, possibly. But something is changing, my Aries. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Something's changing. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Or somebody's pregnant. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. You might find out someone's pregnant by the end of April, or you could be pregnant. So what's happening basically is that you're at a point right now where you're fighting, you're going against the odds, okay? You're fighting to make something happen, and the odds are against you, but you're still going strong, you're standing up and you're going that this is the way it should be and this is the way I want to do it, and you're not letting anybody change your mind. Actually, you wouldn't let anybody change your mind. My mother's an Aries and nobody changes her mind. So okay, so you're definitely, you're doing something. I don't know what it is. If it's work, if it's a relationship, there's a way that you see to do something and you're doing it even though the odds are against you. But the next card that comes up is the 6 of Wands, which is victory. So yay, whatever you're doing, it seems to be the right thing to do. Straight after that, you've got death and you've got karma. Maybe I should show you these cards. You can't see them there. Oh, hang on. If I do that, then you'll be able to see them better. No. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll pick them up. It's easier. Okay. So, Nine of Wands, followed by victory. So there's something you're doing. There's a project or a situation that you're working on that's going to bring you victory in this month. Whether it's the victory you want, I don't know, because straight afterwards you've got death and you've got karma, otherwise known as the judgment card. So when we look at death, something's going to come to an end. Maybe what you're working on is to make something come to an end. Maybe it's you just working on yourself and your attitude and the way you want to do things. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe the death could be an end to something negative in the relationship, not necessarily an end to a relationship. But whatever it is, it's right. It should end, because when we look at judgment, when we look at karma, karma is the universe, you know, paying its dues on whatever the situation may be. Later on, after that, and this is why I said there could be somebody that's pregnant, you have the Empress. Now, the Empress in tarot generally represents Taurians or Libra, but it can also mean an earthier phase of life. It could mean that you're settling into an earthier phase of life, a life where you want to settle down, maybe you want to get married, or maybe you want to have children, or maybe you don't want to party as hard. But straight after that, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So making this change, whatever this death situation is, and making this change leaves you having to make decisions. You're at a place, or you will be at a place, you know, through April, where you're going to be making some decisions. Now, the reason why I think it's a pregnancy is because when you're looking at having kids, it's like, okay, can I afford to have kids now? Am I financially in the right place? Do I want to have children with this person? I don't know. But you're definitely getting more grounded. You're definitely coming to a place where you think, okay, I need to be more grounded. I need to be stable. The Temperance card. I need to be stable. I need to maybe be financially secure, or this also could be, okay, I'm going to do this out of obligation. You know, the King of Wands, he's a good man and he's a good leader, and he does things that need to be done as such. And then Temperance with him is talking about, you know, evening things out, testing the waters, making sure not to jump into anything very quickly, but not completely wiping it out of your brain either. It's like, okay, I'm going to go into this slowly with a logical brain and follow it through the way it should go, but I'm not rushing into anything. Now, this is a very positive combination, actually. It is, because with this combination, what fell through was the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about truth. Hard ass, straight to your face, blunt truth. There's a truth coming out about something. And I think what this truth might be is that following in this direction was the right thing to do. I think the truth is basically going to verify and clarify for you that, yes, I made the right decision. This is what I was supposed to do, and this is the way I was supposed to do it. Okay, let's have a look at some clarifiers and see if we can get a better picture of what's going on. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, Aries. I think your head's in a good place. I really do. Even if there is something hard that you're going through now, you have sense. You do have a sense about you. And there is a logic to what you're doing. You know, there is, because it seems to be working out the way it should. Everything seems to be working out the way it should. So apart from you and this sword, you are the wands, you being the wands because you're a fire sign, and this sword, which are air signs, you could also be dealing with a possible earth sign, just because of the pentacles that have come up. Okay. Air sign being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and your earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. For any cross watchers out there. Hello, cross watchers. I know you're watching. Because I watch too. When I watch other tarot readers read, I cross watch for stuff that's happening in my life. So what? We're all human, right? We like to know what's going on with others. Okay. So anyway, if you are a cross watcher watching, yeah, Aries is definitely coming into a different phase. If you're in a relationship with an Aries, they might be coming back to you. But they're changing. Aries is definitely changing. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands and victory with the Six of Wands. Let's clarify this not giving up and being stubborn and persistent. Stubborn in a good way, mind you. I'm not saying it in an offensive way, you guys. Oh, okay. Okay, so you've walked away from something, or you're walking away from something, and the fight is not. I don't think it's I don't think it's something that you're actually doing. I think it's something that you're not doing, and you feel that it's the right thing to not do it. You're walking away. You're walking away, or you've walked away from something, and you really believe it's the right thing to do. You really believe this is bringing you victory. Let's clarify death and karma. Oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever's ending, and whatever's, again, possibly dealing with an earth sign or somebody that has earth in their rising or moon. But, yeah, I think when I look at these three together, whatever's ending was meant to end in order to bring in this earthier phase of life. Which is why then you have the Empress coming through. Okay. I don't know if I should take that. Because I was just thinking it. I didn't say it out loud. Okay. I'm going to take it. I want to know what the... I was asking in my brain, what is this truth about? What is this truth coming out about the sword? The sword from the Ace of Swords has been clarified, my Aries, with the Wheel of Fortune. So things look good. A big change coming in your life. Perhaps the way you were going wasn't actually correct, and that's why we got death. But you were meant to go that way in order to get an ending, okay? And whatever that is going to bring you into an earthier phase of life. And you're going to have decisions to make, but they're positive ones. And a truth is going to come out to clarify what that is. And then you move on to a better phase in life. Now, the Wheel of Fortune does talk about things turning positive or negative, because the wheel can turn either way. But I truly believe, especially with Temperance here and the King of Pentacles and an enlightenment about a truth coming out, I think that the Wheel of Fortune means a positive change. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you. Very quickly, because I've taken a little too long, I'm going to give you an Angel Oracle card on this reading to see what advice you can get from the angels. Oh, you got two. Okay. I want you to know two things. Okay. You've got an emotional sensitivity. And power animals. So, honor for emotional sensitivity, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. So, if there's somebody in your life that's telling you, oh, you're being too sensitive, no. Embrace yourself, Aries. Embrace that sensitive side about you, because that sensitivity and that emotional side is what's directing this reading, is what's directing you, is what's directing where you want to go in your life. So definitely embrace that. And don't be afraid, because wherever things turn, and actually they look like they're going to come out really good. I mean, you know, the Wheel of Fortune at the end is pretty awesome. And actually there's a few other really good cards here too. I want to mention that Empress also talks about prosperity in life. And your second card was power animals. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So basically what you need to do, Aries, the advice that they're giving you is, first of all, you need to embrace you. You need to embrace your sensitive side. Maybe because, you know, Aries are always considered to be very strong and versatile and courageous, that people don't expect them to have a really soft spot inside, so that when they see it, you know, they go, oh, you're being too soft or you're being too weak. No, you're not. You need to embrace who you are. You need to embrace that soft side in you. And with power animals, you need to meditate somewhere and think about nothing. Like, clear your brain and see which animal comes to you. Which animal comes into your thoughts, that's your power animal. And that's the animal you should connect with in order to find clarity. Okay, so there's your reading. I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, for a private reading, email me at madamotaro@hotmail.com. The information is in the description box below. And I wish you a wonderful April. Love, light, and blessings. Bye-bye.